Welcome to The Factor Uncensored. We're talking tonight with an exclusive on The Factor Uncensored. A black entrepreneur named R.J. Rogers says he was targeted because it was unbelievable. He would own a lavish luxury vehicle.
But now there's cops in my car. I don't even think I'm a drug dealer. I don't know what this dude thinking, man. He checked my car. Look at his watch.
Now, despite claims he did not own the car, Rogers says he's had it for more than a year. He joins me live in studio with retired police sergeant Shelby Stewart. Glad to have you both here on The Factor Uncensored. First of all, what brought you to the attention of the Houston Police Department in that case?
Well, the apartment I used to live in is downtown, and I had a penthouse, so everybody knew in the building. They're like, who's this new guy with this car and stuff, because there's valet there. So I would always park in the same spot for the past year. And then I will always notice, like, because cops will always, there's a Chipotle right next to my apartment, and cops will always hang out. They would just look at me, give me grimy looking stuff. But I never cared, I just went about my day because I knew who I was as a person, so I don't even care. And then basically I just kept catching them, like, always parking behind my car, always, like, for the past, before the incident, it was the past 2 or 3 weeks. And yeah, that's basically. Then I came outside. I was coming back from the gym. I came down. The cop just flashed his light in my car. He's looking under my car. He's looking all around. I saw him look at my Instagram, because I have my Instagram on my car, so everybody knows who I am. They know it's my car. I've had it. It went viral when I bought it cash. So that's. I don't know if he saw. Maybe he saw it. So a lot of people know from Instagram, so they might translate it to person. Sometimes they might. People love me. They hate me. I don't really know, unless because I don't really pay attention to that no more. Yeah. So. And
for those who may be wondering, so how does this guy afford? And typically, if you're not a person of color, they would ask that question. But right. I'm thinking what the viewer's thinking right now. How can you afford that car? How can you afford the penthouse?
Basically, so in 2017, I came across an ad for drop shipping. A lot of people say, oh, that's a scam and stuff. And I actually did get scammed, but I found another guy that actually made money. He showed me his bank account. I'm like, okay, this is it. I know. So when I graduated high school, I started getting more into it. And then around right when COVID was hitting, I had a product that I sold in my online store, and then it just took off. So then, yeah, when it took off, I moved right from, because I was almost homeless at the time. I was homeless for about 6 to 8 months. Then I moved right from the shelter, from Section 8 for a couple months, and then I moved right back to Houston, and I bought the car. Cause that's my dream car since I was 15.
And what kind of car is it for those who want it?
So it's a BMW i8. Yeah, it's like their supercar version of it's electric, but it's pretty expensive for it. Yeah.
And what we see in the video is the officers doing exactly what?
Basically, I tried to get as much as possible. When he was going through my car, I was just so frustrated. I kept the camera myself. I didn't even know I just pulled up my phone because I was so mad at him. Really, at the time, I wanted to do something. I was like, no, be smart, RJ, be smart. So I just pulled the camera out. But at the time, he was just flashing. So he told me, okay, open up the car. He made me. Like, he didn't.
For what reason?
Yeah.
What reason did he give you to say, okay, I'm suspicious of your vehicle?
He said, this car is stolen. I'm like, okay, how do you know? Did anybody call? And he would not tell me. I kept asking him, who called? Who said something? He said he just kept quiet, and he kept flashing his flashlight at me. And then in the car, and then he kept going under the seats. I was scared. My dad was on the phone. I'm like, Dad, I'm scared he might plan drugs or something, because I heard about all this in the past. I didn't think it would never happen. I never thought it happened to me, but yeah, I was really scared.
And so did you file an internal affairs complaint with HPD or any kind of complaint with the police department?
Yes, I did, and no one got back to me. Yeah, I went right to the, I don't know if he was, I forgot his name. I don't know if he was a chief at the time. I'm sure he's still there probably. It was downtown, the police department. I followed through, and he knew. He was like, oh, man, okay, it was a young guy. I know what happened. Never got back to me.
Okay. So let's bring in Sergeant Shelby Stewart, who's retired from HPD. Hearing this, is this something uncommon in Houston, or does it happen to black males who may be driving expensive cars. We want to know your experience.
It is extremely uncommon for the police to start trying to go through a parked vehicle. It was parked, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't stop you driving.
No.
That is out of this world. Mm-hmm. Because they don't have any probable cause to make him open up anything. No crime has been committed. And so it's as if you have some police officers looking for a crime in the car.
And so, RJ, do you think you may have, and this is just me being the viewer looking in,
right?
With some of the things you said, do you think you may have pissed them off? And because I think I heard one bitch ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think you pissed them off and made them behave more aggressively towards you?
I would say no, because I recorded that video minutes already in. Like, I didn't even want to record until I was okay. He's checking under my seat. Let me start recording. The incident was already going on. I was just, and actually it was a lot of witnesses, but they were, you know, the homeless people. They all saw, you know, that they were like, hey, what are you doing? Leave him alone. Mm-hmm. So that's what made me mad. I'm like, okay, you're not talking, because he's not talking to me. He's just ignoring me, walking around the car. I gave him my ID. I gave him my receipt. I bought the car. He grabbed it, took it to his car. He's in his car just like this, just watching me for 20 minutes on the phone with somebody. I'm like, are you gonna? What are you gonna do? Came back outside. Then he said, open up the hood. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And then he just kept walking around the car, and then he called his other buddies. Mm-hmm. So and then that's when I started.
But you were never arrested, never taken into custody. You just had to go through that, what some would consider a humiliating situation. What would be, really quick, your advice to individuals who may have a car and officers, and we're not sure if it happens often, but if officers feel like they can't afford this car and they check them out as a suspicious person, what would be your advice for individuals out there?
I would tell them to be polite, cooperate with the officer, and if the officer does things that he should not do, to disrespect them or make them feel bad or search through the car when he shouldn't, then you just wait until he finishes and leaves, and the next day you go and make an internal affairs complaint.
You have to file that complaint.
You have to. And
then follow up. Unfortunately, RJ says he hadn't heard back yet, but we will check with HPD and see.
But it's also best to use your cell phone to record what they're doing, not on yourself.
Right.
Because
that's the way we know. Media stuff.
Right. Okay.
He's on himself, but you got to turn it off and put it on them.
Right. The way people will know what happened is if they see what's being done.
I was just so scared. Like, man, I'm like.
That's why you should have had the camera on there.
Yeah.
All right. RJ, thank you for joining us here on the